The topic of this video is graphing systems of inequalities in MyMathLab. Alright, here's a problem. This is a system of inequalities that consists of 4 inequality statements. X is greater than or equal to 0, y is greater than or equal to 0, 2x plus y is less than or equal to 6, x plus 2y is less than or equal to 6. Alright, the first step is to solve this problem on paper. You want to be able to create all 4 lines and identify the correct shaded region. This is an important skill for you to develop. Once you have your graph on paper, then you can transfer it to your MyMathLab grid. So the first thing you're going to do is draw all 4 of the lines that you drew on paper. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'll draw all 4 of the lines that are on my paper. All right, once you've drawn all 4 of your lines, then you're ready to shade appropriately. Remember that when you draw your lines, you may have to decide whether they are solid or dashed. So for example, on this last line that I drew here, I could change this to a dashed line if I wanted to. I could click on another line and change that to a dashed line if I wanted to. In this particular problem, all of the lines are solid because every one of my inequality symbols says or equal to in it. All right, so I've drawn all of my lines. The next thing I want to do is to pick my shaded region. Well, I have my graph here on paper, so I know where to shade. So the way you do that is you click the region shading tool. It looks like a paint bucket with paint spilling out of it. And then you pick the part of the graph you want to shade, and MyMathLab will fill that in for you. Once you've done all that, click Save, and then check your answer, and that is how you graph systems of inequalities in MyMathLab.